She was expected for lunch at 1:15 with her boyfriend Christian Valentini and his mother. On Easter Sunday, April the 20th, 2003, 28-year-old Erika Ansermin left her family home in Aosta, Italy, for what should have been a simple drive to Courmayeur. She never arrived. Erika was the adopted daughter of a prominent Aosta family. Born in Vietnam, she and her sister Elisa were brought to Italy as young girls by their father Piero, an executive with the energy company Eni. Erika had built an impressive life. She studied in France and Germany, earned a master's degree in London, and held a promising position in commercial administration for international fashion in Milan. She was independent, private, and ambitious. That morning, Erika took a shower, put on a red robe, and left the house around noon, carrying 2 rented video cassettes. A neighbor saw her walking with the tapes. She drove her green Fiat Panda to the Blockbuster store in St. Christophe, returned the movies, and at 12:30 called her boyfriend. "I'll be there in an hour," she told him. Those were the last words anyone ever heard her speak. From that moment, Erika Ansermin vanished. Her boyfriend Christian began calling her cell phone repeatedly after lunch when she failed to appear. No answer. By late afternoon, he was worried enough to start searching, fearing an accident. The next day, police found her green Panda parked along the roadside in Avis, a small village on the way to Courmayeur. The car was locked and facing the wrong direction. Inside were her cell phone, wallet, documents, jacket, and credit cards. Her house keys and the keys to her new Milan apartment were missing. The scene raised immediate questions. There were no signs of struggle. Canine units picked up her scent around the car, but it ended abruptly, as if she had stepped into another vehicle. Investigators noted the car appeared to have been driven to that spot hours after she left the Blockbuster, possibly between 3:30 and 4 in the afternoon. Even stranger details emerged. On May 5th, 2 weeks after her disappearance, Erika's house keys were found in her parents' mailbox in Aosta. A Cartier watch she often wore was later discovered inside the family home. And on the evening of her disappearance, while police were already searching, her father answered a call he believed was from Erika. She reportedly said she would be home in 2 or 3 weeks and would call again. The call was never traced. Erika's health had been a concern. She had been off work sick the week before, fearing something serious. She had gone to a Milan hospital for tests, including an HIV test, without telling her family. The results, which came back negative, arrived after she vanished. Her boyfriend's irritated voice was captured on a recorded emergency call days earlier when she tried to seek hospitalization. As weeks turned into months, investigators explored every possibility. Suicide was considered early because the car was found near a high bridge, but that theory was dropped. Extensive searches of woods, ravines, and rivers turned up nothing. A Swiss private investigator hired by the family later suggested a coordinated plan involving multiple people. An anonymous tip pointed to an industrial area near the Blockbuster, but it led nowhere. In 2006, images of Erika were found on a computer linked to the wife of Italian serial killer Danilo Restivo, but that connection also went cold. In 2007, her boyfriend Christian Valentini died after a long illness. Before his death, rumors surfaced of a possible letter that might explain what happened, but no such letter has ever surfaced. 11 years after she vanished, an Italian court declared Erika Ansermin legally dead. Her case remains open and unsolved. a young woman, with everything ahead of her, stepped out on a bright Easter Sunday morning and disappeared between a video store and a lunch date in the Italian Alps. Her car was found, carefully parked. Her personal belongings were left behind. And nearly 23 years later, no one knows what happened to Erika Ansermin after she walked out of that blockbuster store. Her family still waits for answers.